So you hungry, baby, huh? Yeah, I know why you're here. It's this amazing block. You here because you heard I got a lot of food. Can't you see? Tons of bread. We got a full stack back at base. Where's base? Oh, base over there. Anyway, what up? It's me, Logdotzip, and welcome to Minecraft 1.11.2 Custom Command Survival, known as the Tempest Box. In this episode, we're going to be showing you everything you need to know about the Adagio farm, a new automation machine that you can see working in action right now. Look at this. It got ready to hydrate everything around me. Doesn't work on dirt. Before we do any of that, though, question of the day. PSV to Gaming asks, Tyler, why do you still play Minecraft and not 18 rated games like a lot of YouTubers? Well, PSV, it's because I like Minecraft. It's fun. And also, I firmly believe that you don't need to say bad words to be a funny man. It can help, and that's fine, but you don't need to hear bad words on my channel. So that's why we don't say them, and that's why we can be watched by anyone of any age. Guys, if you want your question featured in the Tempest Box, like PSV to Gaming, all you gotta do is leave a like on the video right now, as well as the question you want answered, and you have a chance of being featured in one of the Tempest Box. And we got an idea. I want to do something with all the questions at some point. We've been storing them back at the base. I think I want to make like an ultimate graveyard where we bury like every single kill. No, that's worst guy. Oh, anyway. Now, if you're wondering what this machine is, like I said, it is the Adagio farm, and you make it using the Tempest Crafter. Don't worry, we're going to show you how to make it right now. We got all the supplies we need for today's episode. We're making ultimate farms. I'm tired of not having enough food. As you can see, we got plenty of it now, but it took us a very long time to gather not only all that bread, but all of these seeds and all of these materials as well. If you're wondering what all the golden hose are for, well, allow me to explain. We're gonna go ahead and grab that, grab that, grab that, grab one bucket of water. Ooh, we've got, I know, we still have so much gold, but believe it or not, we've gone through so much gold. Here's how you make your own Adagio farm using the Tempest Crafter. You need 3 stacks of seeds, you need 2 gold blocks, you need 1 water bucket, and 1 golden hoe, and you'll get yourself your Adagio. Hey, cut around. And so what we're going to do is make the ultimate vertical farm using all these different seeds that you see here, so that we don't have to worry about food anymore, because the Adagio farm, not only does it automate all sorts of crop growth, but it does so at an accelerated pace. See those crops behind me? Never again. No point. And what we have here is the blueprints for our vertical farm. If you want to make the farm for yourself and you're using the Tempest Box machine / whatever it is, start with a 19 by 19 area of either dirt or grass. If you use dirt, the farm won't automatically fill this area with water. Notice how I did part of it. It's because it wasn't entirely grass. So once you've done that, you literally, all you do from there is place different types of seeds inside the Adagio farm's little area. And so what you do from there is you just let it do its thing. It will literally begin to automatically till crops. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing slow down for a second. Let's see if we can we? Yeah. So you can see it all now, and you will see in just a second all these seeds start to till themselves. Till yourself. Ooh, wow, it just planted a bunch. Look at that. Oh, I wish I caught that. Now I gotta wait again. Hold on. I'm gonna be ready for it next time. Oh, you see? Yeah, look at this. Fantastic. So what you can see the Adagio farm doing is it's actually planting all sorts of different crops all around. It's not just one different type of plant either. However, it's not using up any of the plant crops we've placed in here. It's free crops. It will plant 5 every 2 minutes, so it takes a little bit. So also, the more of these you use, the better. If you use only seeds, it's only going to plant 1 for every 2 minutes for every type of seed. So if you use only regular seeds, like this for example, it's only going to plant a seed every 10 minutes instead of every 2. However, if you do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, then you'll be good to go. However, we want to make a vertical farm, a bunch of these stacked together. And a beautiful thing is the more Adagio farms you have placed on top of each other, they will actually all begin to stack as well. So pretty soon, you're gonna have, well, I'm gonna have so much food going in with this, it is going to be amazing. But since we are stacking vertically, we actually want to clear out these little water ducts as well. Keep that in mind if you decide to follow the same design as me. Actually, we're gonna go to bed first because I need to go to sleep. Now that we've filled up all the different areas where the water once was, we actually need to waterproof the second floor. So what we're gonna do is the same, you don't really need to even use glass, you can just use dirt, but you gotta be careful that it doesn't turn into grass. Otherwise, you'll flood your entire farm area. Nobody wants to see you do that. Come on now. And make it the same length as the farm area that you're growing from yourself, aka 19 by 19 in a cross direction. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I ran out of glass on the last one. Anyways, not that important. You'll place your next adagio farm on top of that, and if you've done it properly, you'll see that none of the water actually overlapped on your farm. It did, in fact, go further down this way, but that's just going to be a side effect. You'll need to get rid of that water by simply boom, 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 etc. Okay, dope. Look at this. Because we've got 2 planted now, yes. Yes, it double plants. Like I said, we're gonna get crops so fast. I'm so excited. Well, it took a little longer than I thought, but we have done it. Seriously, it took a very long time. Look at all the adagio farms we have set up. They all have their great little seeds put into play all day, all you know. Now what we need to do is actually wait for all of these farms to kind of grow into each other. Unfortunately, one downside of the adagio farm is it will only plant crops on the topmost layer of any you happen to be around. So for example, if we were to place grass on this level with the glass you're seeing right here, it would start to plant crops on this upper level right up here, right. But all of a sudden, we would no longer get crops being planted down here. Not what I want. So we want to look like the entire farm is working great, even though the top farm's gonna be the only one that does. So it's a little bit sneaky, but it's gonna look really good for the world. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna AFK. We'll be back in a little bit. I mean, it could be a while. We'll be back. Okay. I don't know how long it's been, but we're actually looking pretty respectable. We got a lot of crop growth going. We got ourselves a pumpkin. We got ourselves some beetroot. Well, a lot of beetroots, actually. Jeez, holy moly. I don't know if I need all these beetroots. We got ourselves a good amount, but it's actually not that fast. I thought it was going to be a lot faster. We're actually going to be, in fact, hold on a second. Xavier's messaging me now. Okay, some good news and some bad news. Xavier just came on the server and actually changed how adagio farms work because, namely, I was in... Come on, thank you. I was incorrect about how it works. Turns out, it actually is not as good as I thought. It doesn't speed up the growth rate of the crops at all. It actually just has a chance of planting crops for free. However, if it tries to plant a crop on a part of the crop that already has a seed on it, it doesn't work. So the more filled this area is, the less and less useful it gets each time. However, to compensate for that, we just made all the crops grow to 80% growth rate instead of starting off as seeds. So you won't see this junk anymore. So now it's actually decent enough. I'm just gonna start bone mealing everything because honestly, it's not gonna be able to get any growth until we... There's stupid grass still. Alright, it's all mostly grown now. What we're gonna do from here is just start to make the next layer. This takes so long. You would not believe the amount of dirt this thing is taking. It is a little bit much, but luckily, we got a lot of dirt. Hey, I think we should have a good amount left. Let's see. We actually don't have that much dirt left. We may have to take this baby out for a spin. All right, second layer complete. Just gotta wait for this thing to start updating. Stop looking at me, zombie. So again, this is how the top next most layer looks currently. Now that we've got the updated adagio farm, I'm gonna show you what it looks like with one update. Whenever it decides to update. Of course it happened. Right as I go use the bathroom, that's when it decides to update. It's beautiful. But as you can see, this is what grows now the moment the adagio updates one time. These are all 80% grown. These are all one bone meal away from certain growth, no matter what. So, again, this is going to be a great AFK kind of farm. Maybe you put it in your spawn chunk so it's always running no matter what. But otherwise... growth ore still has its purposes. We actually haven't even shown you growth ore yet. We may show you that in this episode. Yet to be determined. Let's, seriously, gonna take so long. Well, I had my fun, but it's time for the next step because this is taking so unbelievably long that I don't even want to talk about it anymore. We need to make ourselves a daylight sensor. That's 3 quartz right in the middle. That's 3 half slabs around the bottom. That's 3 pieces of glass right on top. Give me that daylight sensor. We did not finish. I'm out of dirt. I'm completely out of dirt. I have no more dirt left. We also, well, you'll see in a second. Look at this. It's looking pretty good. we're up to layer 4, and oh, yikes. Did you like that landing? Stuck it. We only have 3 bone meal left as well. This is pretty much all grown. Like I said, since we're only going to be collecting from the topmost layer, I kind of don't mind if they're not all grown in the middle, because it's only going to be for looks. It's not like we're going to be snooping around here anyways. It's only 1 block high. I can't even get to these. Look, I can't even get, unless, I got an idea. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I want to get in, huh? I want to, yeah, look, we're in. We're in with my crops. The elytra glitch, so we can just kind of check. Nice. Hey, I'm a cool guy. Can I? Yeah, I can literally get stuck up in here. Anyways, so what we're going to do now is place a daylight sensor. Oh, I forgot the dispenser. Hold on a second. Great, there's the dispenser. Grab that with a bucket of water and your daylight sensor, and behold. We're going to place our dispenser right on top of the top, or excuse me, the daylight sensor right on top of the topmost adagio farm, and then our dispenser on top of that, which means we actually need to, we need to do a little bit of fun. There we go. And then place the water bucket inside. Now what this is gonna do is once this turns to daytime, oh, you'll see. Oh, it just did it. It just did it. It just did it. It does this. It makes all the crops. Yeah, they all collect. And then they'll all funnel down into a little, I haven't figured out that part yet. Just hold on a second. Oh, look, wow. Hey, that's good. Wow, off of 1 little dispense. Not bad. 20 wheat, almost a stack of potatoes. No carrots, though. Is that because we actually haven't been planting any carrots? I guess it literally will add the seeds. So we're not getting any carrots from this. Carrots is the ultimate end goal food because you can combine it with gold for maximum saturation. But for the time being, pretty good haul. Now we need to build a frame around this thing. One thing that's going to be nicer in the future is the fact that, yeah, we didn't get that much wheat, but we got a whole bunch of seeds, because even when you don't grow the crop all the way, you can still get the seed. And so the adagio farm is going to be collecting seeds as it auto dispenses its water and stuff. So we got a pretty good haul of like vegetable plants and crops and stuff, but I may need to rethink my exact idea behind what I want to do with the vertical farm. We also got to figure out how to automate it. But yeah, now we got to circle this thing. And honestly, finding diamonds is so easy now with the extraction staff that we don't even really need to waste too much time on block transformers turning all these into emerald and etc. This would be a lot of emerald, but the idea here is to have, ooh, y'all didn't even see. Well, unless I put this episode second, I don't know yet. I'm recording these so far ahead that you may have already seen my villager farm. But if you didn't see my villager farm, this episode's first, well, here's a sneak peek. We completely bored out this area down here. Now, if you already did see this, then never mind. But anyways, yeah, needless to say, we're pretty high up. So, any guesses? 2 stacks of lapis ore. We got a fortune 4 pickaxe on us. In the comment section below, how much lapis, how many stacks of lapis do you think we're gonna get? I'm gonna go ahead and be back in a little bit. Wow, we're already at a stack. Okay, watch, I want you to see this. We're at 7. We went from 7 to 23 in 1 ore. That means we're getting like 16, sometimes 16 lapis per ore. Oh my gosh. We have so much lapis that we cannot even collect it anymore. Well, anyone that guessed how many stacks I was gonna have at the end of this, you probably guessed wrong, because I didn't even guess this many. This is going to be very interesting. Here's the final count. This is a lot. Wow, I can't believe I just made a stack of lapis lazuli blocks. We should have saved some of them. Truly, we should have saved some of them for emerald ores, because now we just have, I'm pretty sure we just scored ourselves 3 stacks of lapis lazuli blocks. Wow. No way. Look at this. So much. Seriously. Wow, what is that? We got almost 3.5 stacks of lapis lazuli blocks. We got some building to do, friends. So the reason these are protruding a little bit over here is because I actually built this farm area with the idea of making it an entire circle in mind. So what we need to do now is replace this last lapis lazuli block, and we're gonna slowly draw a circle, or get the shield out of there too. We're gonna slowly draw a circle around, and you're gonna see what it looks like in the first layer. One sec. This is taking forever and ever and ever. It's gonna look really good though. All right, we're almost done with the blocks we have. We used up almost all of the lapis. I thought, well, what the heck? How'd that happen? Did you see that a second ago? For some reason, I thought we'd have extra lapis. Turns out we still don't have enough lapis. But honestly, this is starting to look really good already. Look at that. I could see it forming rings when it's all the way at the top. Maybe we can have it rounded off at the top. I honestly want to make the adagio farm even larger. We just don't have enough. We're missing something. I think seeds. We might just not have enough seeds to make enough farms. I want to make this taller, but the crops take forever to grow. Well, I couldn't tell you how long this took, but it took a lot of dark relics and extraction staff uses and a lot of torches as well. But we got ourselves 39 gold ores, 12 diamond ores, and 51 more lapis lazuli upon clearing out this entire area. I haven't even touched the iron, haven't touched the redstone, haven't touched the coal. This thing is completely... Oh man, I must have gone through probably like 10 dark relics just doing all this. But we got more lapis, and that's all we needed. Seriously, this goes forever. If you want to know where I am, we are actually right by my main base area, you see? Right up here again. The climb begins. Just kidding. I have one single firework. You'll watch, it's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect timing, honestly. Yeah. Let her rip once again. Well, my patience has run out. As you can see, we managed to get a total of 3 layers. We just did the final dirt layer. I'm like fresh out of dirt. It's fantastic. What I wonder with the roof is maybe a nice green stained glass. A nice little dome across the rest of the adagio farm. But truth be told, I can't fit. Wow, I almost died. I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta watch out with this thing. I can't finish. It's just taking too long. We're gonna have to finish this in a later episode. This is a huge project. Should not have used lapis. Should have used iron. Not sure what I was thinking. But all the same, my friends, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Tempest Box. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like rating on this video. More automation machines in the near future. Tutorials on how to use them all. If you want to check out the Tempest Box for yourself, everything you need is gonna be in the description of this video, including a link to Mr. Xavier Hodgson's channel, the main creator of the Tempest Box. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and click the bell if you have not done that already too for future Minecraft uploads and be notified of them right as they come out. And with that, we leave you, my friends. Have a good one. I'm gonna take out the skeleton. Hey, oh, don't die.